Scorpio, what's poppin'? What y'all got rockin', man? Y'all came through, y'all slid through. Y'all slid through. Ooh, it's a bunch of shit jumping out. Ooh, it's a bunch of shit jumping out. Ooh. Okay, ooh, what's poppin'? Damn. Scorpio, y'all got a lot of shit popping off for the month of August, man. I think I'm about to just go ahead and bounce and get into it, man. But, man, I hope that y'all having a fun and safe weekend, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all being safe. I hope you guys had a good month in July, you know what I'm saying? Be careful in this month, though. Like, there's a whole lot of shit finna pop off in August, bro. Like, you'll see, you know what I mean? Boy, y'all got shit. It's a lot of shit being covered up. That's what I'm being told. Somebody's trying to sweep something under the rug. Scorpio. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get into this because it seems like y'all's messages is deep. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Things can change based on the choices and the decisions that you make. Please. Don't use these readings as leverage to fight or argue with significant others, loved ones, whatever. Like, I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not finna be caught in the middle of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man. I kind of feel like y'all got an important message because these cards still flipping out, boy. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this shit started. Oh, damn. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this shit started. What we are going for Scorpio, this shit exciting. I ain't even gonna front you. What y'all got popping? For the month of August, give me some messages for Scorpio. 8, 4, 4. Stuck in a cycle. You know, that infinity symbol, you know what I'm saying? That 8, you flip it sideways, you know what I'm saying? It's a cycle. So you gotta make a choice. Somebody in here caged. Somebody could be locked up too. You know what I'm saying? Let me hold this out the right way so y'all can see it. But somebody could be out here caged, or somebody could feel like they caged. You know what I'm saying? Level 1, level 2. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, 8 and 8. Okay. So somebody is somebody hard-headed out here. That's what this is. Somebody feels trapped though. Definitely. Somebody feels like they've made a mistake. A karmic mistake, too. Eight, 8, 5. That makes sense. Prayers goes up, blessings come down. Prayers go up, blessings come down. Change is coming, you know what I'm saying? Like 8 and 8, like that's 16, that's 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good sign, you know what I'm saying? Even though there was a mistake made, somebody learned their lesson. You know what I'm saying? But somebody knows how to make their wishes now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's making different choices out here. So angel message 885, angel message number 21, and angel message number 3. You hear me? You hear me? So, give me some messages for Scorpio in the month of August. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to be aware of? Who eating popcorn? What? You don't have to go. It's okay, girl. 'Cause I'ma be alright tonight. Somebody pissed off. Somebody cold-hearted out here. Like, this look give me like Return of the Mac energy, bruh. Look at that, breaking free. You know what I'm saying? Like didn't I say earlier, Return of the Mac, bruh? Like, somebody out here, alright, Scorpio, somebody giving back to themselves out here, though. We got like Gemini, Libra energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may be dealing with them. You might be like separating, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got those swords, you got your guards up, you know what I'm saying? Like, picking through your options in the same sense, but it's like, I kind of feel like you're going to start cutting people off and cutting people out the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're breaking free of all this, like, scary mentality of, like, all this lack and what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to pull this off? Like, I kind of feel like you're getting out of that because you realize that the shit's draining you. It ain't getting you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tired of putting people on the pedestal out here. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so this week, I see, yeah, you won't change, you know what I'm saying? Like, you tired of dealing with motherfuckers that drain you. You must deal with a lot of people that drain you, or you may be draining somebody else, and somebody may be leaving you. I don't know, see how it is. Like, somebody out here, somebody out here ruthless, you know what I'm saying? Somebody cutthroat, somebody had enough. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that you've worked with, or this could be somebody stirring the pot, basically. I feel like the reason why you drain is because people are stirring the pot. So, like, you may hear a bunch of rumors, a bunch of he say, she say. You may have people, a lot of people getting at you. You might be receiving a bunch of dick pics, you know what I'm saying? You might get them in like, multiples. You know how iPhone, like, motherfuckers saying multiple pictures, they just, like, look like a deck of cards. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you sitting here going through shit like this. Yeah, like, you might be receiving a whole bunch of shit you don't want, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of mail you don't want. You might receive, like, some bad news. I don't even say, like, bad news, but it's still bad news because it's still a bill. You know what I mean? Like, you may have, like, overlooked something, you know what I'm saying? Like, too focused on, like, all these other things, you might have missed out on something. So just make sure that you sit here and discover. All right, maybe somebody got some credit card bills that they might be overlooking here, and you might discover that you might you might have taken a few hits on your credit score, buddy. Just don't lose control. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't got control of their emotions out here, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you might be dealing with a Cancer who doesn't have their shit together. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying necessarily it could be. I'm just saying it's Cancer energy, but somebody around you has, like, they don't have their shit together. Like, I kind of feel like their emotions are all over the place. The ship's coming in. There's Aries, Leo energy right here. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you've been waiting for something to come in. You've been working hard at something. You're just waiting for it to come through. I kind of feel like, let's say that you're in a situation like somebody's been kind of like taking care of everything, and you want to surprise somebody, or somebody want to surprise you. I kind of feel like somebody wants to surprise you. Like, they're waiting for something to come in to give to you, or you're waiting for something to come in to give to somebody. Like, somebody wants to give something to somebody because somebody wants somebody to see, like, how much that somebody does care, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a release of emotions out here as well. This Palace of Cups. Somebody's waiting for something to come in to give to somebody. But it's like, honestly, it's like, you might want to tell this person beforehand. You might save a life. Let somebody know how you feel. Or let somebody know that they're worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the same sense, the Three of Wands is like worth two. You know what I'm saying? Like, let this person know. Like, stop holding shit in and release them emotions. Let that person know that they're worth it. Like, maybe you might be needing, I kind of feel like, Scorpio, you might need to help somebody. Somebody doesn't feel like themselves. Somebody feels worthless out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole lot of anxiety and fear that you might need to help somebody with. You know what I'm saying? You might need to help somebody to communicate out here. And I kind of feel like you don't know what to do because maybe this person's very closed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person may feel trapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, something happened and you're going to have to do something because this person doesn't want to do anything. Somebody could go into a whole ass depression out here. And, you know, you may not be willing to really go through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may not have the patience to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a whole lot of things going on. If you're trying to take care of business, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you really ain't got time to be taking care of somebody. So, be a little patient in the same sense. Have some patience. One on this Eight of Swords in reverse. Scorpio, you might be worried too. I'm being told to tell you to breathe. So this is about bringing somebody's courage back. Somebody does feel trapped, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody just broke free and got their confidence back, or they will in the month of August. But it's after separating from something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like, Scorpio, like, maybe you're obsessed with money. Like, maybe there's some type of deadline that you got to meet. And it's like, honestly, it's like, the way that you're thinking, like, it's not getting you anywhere. Especially, like, with this Ace of Wands and this devil energy that had popped out. Like, this devil energy, like, that lets me know that you're obsessed with something and it's not getting you anywhere at all. No matter what the fuck you do, it's not getting you anywhere. You're going to have to learn to collaborate with other people. Okay, you're gonna have to learn to collaborate with people to get what you want. Like, I think you're going about things the wrong way. Either you're just not opening up and allowing people to, like, you know, give you advice, or you're just like kind of just like got your guards up altogether. Because the Queen of Wands in reverse is with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You might have been through some shit, but you might want to, you know what I'm saying, nurture some things. Do some self-healing, basically. One on this Three of Swords in reverse. Let's wait some. Listen, somebody needs to be careful out here. I'm not really feeling like this Three of Swords in reverse with this Six of Pentacles energy, with this Tree of Life in reverse. This lets me know that somebody gets taken advantage of, basically. I don't want to say that, but that's kind of cold. Women, protect yourself. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. If you can, keep something on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like something life-changing here. This is definitely taking something away from somebody. I refuse to say what this is. For the simple fact, I know it's like I'm not going to be the only person triggered by that word. So if you guys can kind of pick up what I'm dropping, I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm going to just say protect yourself and be aware of your surroundings. Cover your cups. If you walk off and you leave a cup unattended, leave that motherfucker alone. Only get things from people that you trust. Only hang out with people that you can trust. Make sure that you're always around people that you can trust. Just be careful, basically. This is something life-changing. Okay? This is like a loss of a life as well. So be careful out here. One on this Sun card in reverse. Somebody's out here infecting people on purpose. Because it's also like the love below, the fire below. Somebody out here made an impulsive move. Somebody out here made you get burned. Protect yourself, Scorpio. That's like, you need to protect yourself. Don't be out here reckless. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself in all ways. Either way. You know what I'm saying? You're fully aware, like you're stuck at a stalemate. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably are drained. You probably do need a rest, but you probably been having some many-ass dreams. So if you haven't decoded them, write them down. Write them the fuck down, and then look them up on your own time. You know what I'm saying? But there's messages in your dreams that you need to pay attention to. Not only are you sleeping on yourself, but you're sleeping on your dreams. Like, you're sitting here getting messages, and you're fucking sleeping on them. One on this side, Three of Pentacles. This is stirring up bullshit for sure. So somebody's definitely stirring up shit to keep somebody stuck. There could be a Capricorn trying to keep an Aquarius stuck. Or they may have this shit stuck in their chart. Like, maybe you have this in your chart, but like, I don't know how that plays, but it's like there is magician energy out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's stirring up some shit to keep somebody stuck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody isn't in need, you know what I'm saying? They just don't like being alone. Somebody's basically codependent is what I'm picking on. That shit's about to end though. That's for damn sure. Yeah, that's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's been working hard. Like, you see, he got these cups full. You know what I'm saying? He just sitting here like, man, like, I wish my mom was here, or I wish such and such was here. Like, kind of like reminiscing, like somebody's almost there, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just wish that they folks was with them. They wish that they loved ones was with them. Like, I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like somebody's still gonna push through, even though like somebody's stirring up the pot. And that's the cold part. It's like if somebody, in the same sense, is like somebody locked up. Like, if they smart, they know how to utilize their time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make your time pass if you got a routine, basically. And I kind of feel like, especially like, this is what this is. Like, this is somebody who could be stuck, but they still know how to like keep themselves like motivated. So imagine like if you strip somebody and all they got is just like a pen and a pad or whatever. Like, this person can turn nothing into something basically if they stuck. So if this person's locked up, this is a MacGyver ass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person's able to put things together even when they stuck, but when they finally break free, they have so much shit going for them. They got this, that, and the third popping off. So it don't even matter if this person gets stuck, you know what I'm saying? But that's still a cool thing about this greed. Like, money is what's got this person trapped. But in the same sense, it's like, even this person's fully aware that money has them trapped, and that's the reason why they have all this shit going on. It's like, you know what? I know for a fact I need money. So in the same sense, I feel like this person cares too fucking much. Maybe you care too much, Scorpio. One on this Chariot in reverse. Somebody's in need of a healing. Maybe a Cancer's in need of a healing. Aries energy as well. Like, this is like, could be a divine person, a divine feminine. But like, somebody's in need of healing. Somebody could be pregnant. And I don't really feel like it is nobody pregnant. I honestly just feel like someone really needs to like heal from some type of trauma. You might need to help that person, but this person may be shut out. You may not be able to help this person. Or maybe you just don't know how to help this person. Like, no matter what you try, it works. I kind of feel like you need to kind of do some more research, you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily dig, but maybe change the way that you go about things. Like, create a comfortable environment. I kind of feel like if you just corner somebody somewhere and try to drill the information out of them, that person just gonna continue to keep like shutting you out. Like, nope, I ain't gotta tell you nothing. Like, you're gonna get shut out all the time because you may be cornering somebody. If you want somebody to open up to you, you can't corner somebody. Like, imagine like how a Scorpio is. You feel me? Like a Scorpion, they got the tail with the pinchers. And it's like they do kind of like stalk their prey, and it's like, it's my way or no way. Sometimes you gotta learn to take a different approach, you know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. One on this Three of Wands. I'll put it to you this way. If you always come aggressive, and a motherfucker know that you always gonna be aggressive, that motherfucker always gonna beat you. And it's the reason why, like, you may get your heart broken. You know what I'm saying? You might, in the same sentence, like, no matter what you offer, you might get your heart broken. And the thing is that it's because of your approach. You can come off as like way too aggressive, like overly aggressive. When you're just trying to help, you can be overly aggressive by like over giving in the same sense, you know what I'm saying? Like going back to this Three of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles, like you may be like over giving, and this may be pissing somebody off, you know what I'm saying? Like it's making somebody feel like you have like a hidden agenda or something, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, maybe you believe in somebody, or maybe you're like trying to get somebody through something, you feel me? Like trying to restore faith in somebody, and it's hard for this person to trust. I don't know, like this person could be very jaded, very guarded, like the person has been through shit, so you're gonna have to have patience. But you can't sit here and corner this person to get this, you know, like whatever you're trying to get out this person, you can't corner that person. They're never gonna give that information. This person is liable to come out swinging. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. Like, be patient. This is showing me that somebody's being impatient out here, like not waiting their turn, like not sleeping on things. Like somebody has to complete a task, like right here, right now. It has to get done. One on this Palace of Cups in reverse. So that's what happens. Somebody sees something, somebody went through somebody's phone. Or somebody seen something on the internet. Somebody seen something they didn't want to see, and somebody out here is on some bullshit. Somebody's on some bullshit. Somebody's like, I'll take all this shit away. I'll flip the whole table in this bitch. Somebody definitely like releases all their fucking emotions, like after some shit that they done seen. I'll flip all this shit over. I don't work too hard for this shit. You got me all the way fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker playing a role. This motherfucker's hella creative. They are an actual magician. Like, not the good magician. You know what I'm saying? They're not the Disney magician that they try to show you. They're the actual wizard that you see in Mario to be sitting here throwing that little thing that turn the blocks into a damn corner and you fall into the lava. Like, that's the type of person you're dealing with. Like, like, I don't know how many people play games, you know what I'm saying? I was a huge ass Mario fan, my fault, you know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got somebody sitting here, like, basically can just take the rug from right up under you because you've invested way too much into this person. Like, it's, I don't know if you constantly keep giving this person too many chances, or if you're wearing rose-colored glasses, or maybe you're not accepting something that's being told to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may be playing games with yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like heavy magician energy out here. Like, look, somebody's lying to themselves. Like, somebody could be missing a point. Like, I feel like somebody's sitting here seeing, somebody's seeing the truth. Like, somebody see, like, it is what it is. And you know how they say, like, any like two negatives, like it'll make a positive, right? If I'm not mistaken, like that's what they said. Like, if you got a negative and a positive, that's still a negative. But if you got like a negative and a negative, that becomes positive. I don't know how that shit work. I gotta sit back and do my research on that. But it's like, when it came to like trying to make a positive out of the situation, they took two negatives because it was like two, like this way, and one was like, I'm gonna just put this other one this way. So I'm gonna turn this negative into a positive. If that makes sense, like hopefully I just made some clarity with that one, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got everything under control. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just turn this negative and this other negative and flip this way and just make this a positive altogether. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's sitting there just like constantly doing that shit. Like, keep themselves stuck into a cycle. Look, there's the infinity sign right there. Like, somebody's keeping themselves stuck. So somebody could be stuck in their own fucking mind. Or they was for a hot minute. So somebody basically breaks free. You know what I'm saying? And they get their fucking shit together. Just like a successful, distinguished person, like they finally like say fuck it and just move the fuck on. One of us Nine of Swords. Oh, that's what's keeping somebody trapped. But this is also the reason why this person ends up trying to fight too. All this anxiety and fear, it makes somebody give up. They don't want to sit here and deal with that shit. Like all this worry and shit. Like I feel like somebody was on like a healing mission, and somebody was on a healing mission, and it's like people are constantly trying to sit here and fucking drag this person back down. It's like, man, I can't do this shit no more. Like, I've evolved. Like, I'm really sick and tired. It's like, this shit was a fucking mistake. Like, I should have been gone, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand what I'm doing here. Like, I done lost my purpose here. Like, I'm just programmed to come here after a while. Like, I'm not happy here no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody finally speaks up. Like, somebody just says, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. And I'm out of here. Like, all you bitches get on my fucking nerves. Like, somebody confesses something out here. This King of Swords reversed. And somebody's like, they can't take it no more. One of this Ace of Swords. Somebody out here is a bugaboo. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could be like overly messaging somebody, especially like if they've done too much drinking or something. Like, somebody's going down like memory lane. Somebody hates sleeping alone. Somebody might pull up on somebody, like go to somebody's house, like, man, you finna talk to me right now. And it's like, man, you didn't have way too much to drink. Like, why didn't you say nothing? Well, it's like, you didn't answer me, so I had to pull up on you. It's like, motherfucker, you really didn't give me time, you impatient motherfucker. Like, I was in a fucking shower. I was taking a fucking shit or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody was impatient and just shows up to somebody's house unexpected, and it pisses somebody off. Hell no, one of this double energy. Somebody out here on some other bullshit. Somebody thought they were safe and got busted. Yeah, somebody wasn't taking accountability. Somebody didn't appreciate what the fuck they had. All they was doing, they was fucking distracted by winning. Especially with this being on top of greed. Somebody was obsessed with winning, ended up taking a loss. And they don't want to take accountability for it. And that's what's keeping them from their blessings. I kind of feel like if this person confesses, like, this is what they was doing to this person, like, their blessings would be unleashed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like the reason why the other person's blessings being held up is because you're trying to take this person's blessings, and your blessings is greater than the other person that you're trying to take. So it's like, stay in your motherfucking lane. Basically, it's like, why are you worried about the next person's pot? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that person wanted to invest with you, it'd be different. But it's like somebody out here around you is like so fucking greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person on some Capital One shit, like, what's in your wallet, I'm gonna put it in mine. And it's like, with them doing that, it's blocking your blessings. But it's like, they're still wondering, like, how are you still resilient? Like, how are you still getting through? And it's because, like, you got the heart of the tiger in you. Like, the fuck, like, these people try to keep you fucking locked down, try to tie you down, and you're like, no, like, I'm finna wiggle through this bitch, period. Like, I'm getting through that shit, bruh, period. Like, you're not finna fucking hold me down, G. Like, I get my shit done, I do this, that, and the third. Somebody got somebody fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody riled up out in this bitch. You see how these motherfuckers sitting here swinging on each other? Like, everybody fighting. Like, man, this motherfucker over here doing this shit. Fuck, man, it's a whole lot of shit going on. Somebody out here getting blended. Whether it's verbally or physically or, you know what I'm saying? Like, mentally. Yeah, like, somebody knows that somebody was stuck on green. Like, now somebody's like, let somebody have it, G. One on this Ace of Wands in reverse. Damn, Scorpio, August raining for y'all, right? Damn, you trapped in your head, bruh? You know right from wrong. You know what's up. You trapped in your head. But I kind of feel like this is more of, you don't know what to do. This is what's got you trapped in your head. So you may be needing to seek information. You know what I'm saying? To free you out this energy that's got you going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going back and forth about some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like with this Two of Wands energy right here, it's somebody stuck. Somebody doesn't know what the fuck to do because they're trapped in their fucking head. But in the same sense, Scorpio, you need to sit here and you need to rub shoulders with the right people. You need to talk to people, ask fucking questions out here. You can't take every offer given to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody may be trying to take advantage of you because your need for money has got you trapped, and somebody sees that. And they're throwing you all type of distractions, but keeping you trapped by greed. And you think you finna come up every motherfucking time. But you still stuck and you know that. So now you know that motherfuckers is lying to you. You finna put an end to that shit though. Once you finally put two and two together. Pisces energy right here, you know what I'm saying? Like once you finally put some shit together, once you put two and two together, you're gonna break free eventually. Right now you're just trapped in your head, but these thoughts is gonna fly. You might get messages in your dreams, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a bear. A bear is kind of patient, you know what I'm saying? A wolf is being instinctual. You know what I'm saying? I got the wolf right here, as a matter of fact, G. It's a motherfucking wolf. If I'm not mistaken, right? A wolf is instinctual. They hunt, they prey. The bear kind of waits and sits and sees. They're like, oh, I see what kind of fuck shit you want. So somebody learns how to play chess this month in August. Somebody understands that it's like, you can't always operate in yin energy. Sometimes you're gonna have to operate in yang energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's learning that in the month of August, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's learning that they have to balance their fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? It could be you know what I'm saying? Or it could be somebody around you. But in the same sense, like, somehow you're involved in this. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's more just like getting some shit off your chest. And that's what helps things. Like, it's going to be some shit shaking and rattle. Shake, rattle, and roll, baby. Like these damn dice. Okay? Let me get you y'all's angel messages, man. there's a lot of mistakes made. And somebody's paying for it. Somebody's stuck in a karmic cycle right now. But I got angel message 194, angel message number 14, and angel message number 5. So there's a whole lot of shit being stirred up, a lot of shit going on. There's too many people getting involved, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody should be minding their own fucking business, basically. Somebody ends up getting hurt in the month of August. It's definitely a hot August night for sure, even with it being breezy at the end of July. August is about to be hot as fuck, whether it's physically, or physically. Like, somebody gonna tell the son, like, man, you ain't gotta be a real nigga no more. Like, you ain't gotta keep it 100 no more. So yeah, man. We'll go ahead and wrap up y'all's reading, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, sliding through, checking the files, man. You know what I'm saying? That wraps up y'all's monthly for August, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like dumbass eventful. Hope y'all stay safe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, G. Y'all have a good one, man. Love and light. Peace.